Again, here in Central Florida, the impact still rain, wind, and today the threat of severe weather. Okay, so looking at Milton right now, winds of 160 miles per hour. It's still a strong Cat 5 hurricane, and the pressure down to 914 millibars. Now the hurricane hunters flying through the storm, they did their second pass, still in that second pass, finding Cat 5 winds, but also in their second pass, they're finding that the pressure is lowering, which I find very interesting. Of course, we'll get confirmation from the National Hurricane Center with that 5 o'clock advisory. That would include a new pressure, a new location, a new intensity, and of course, a new track. So waiting on that 5 o'clock advisory, but at least a track from the 11 o'clock advisory still suggesting that we could see some weakening with this system before landfall late tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then moving across the peninsula and out across into the Atlantic, rather. This morning, a couple of showers, some pockets of heavier rainfall developing from an easterly wind, and then these light passing showers working through our central spots. These are just some outer showers, nothing quite significant yet. We, though, interestingly enough, have the eye of Milton popping up on the Key West radar. In Southwest Florida and South Florida, we have these individual cells associated with some of those outer rain bands from Milton working on in, and the potential of tornadoes. Right now there is an active tornado warning around Marco Island in Southwest Florida. Nothing for Central Florida at the moment, but this just gives you a good idea of what we can expect throughout the day today, and that's going to be a severe weather setup. So numerous severe storms, tornadoes will be possible south and east of the I-4 corridor. Along I-4, it's going to be scattered, and then north and west of town, that chance goes down. That's just one of many impacts, and of course, Eric, it all depends on the track.
Yeah, so what we're noticing is kind of two camps, and maybe they're just starting to try to sneak closer together. The global models are wanting to go very close to Tampa Bay. Our futurecast has nudged maybe just south of Tampa Bay, and the tropical models are a little further south than that. But I just got the 06Z run, the new run of the tropical models, and I want you to notice in red, that's the latest run. In orange, that was the 00Z run, the last run. So this nudged north like 6 miles. So again, when you just kind of look at the trends, they've been windshield wipering from about Venice to Tampa Bay, but this most recent one nudged back north just a smidge. So perhaps the global and the tropical models are going to start coming in line, which certainly consistency would breed confidence. But either way, again, no matter where it makes landfall, it's headed to Central Florida afterwards. So we're looking at major hurricane conditions, kind of southern Polk County, southern Hillsborough County, down through about the Sun Coast. So Sun City, Center, Sarasota, Bradenton, those areas. But from Leesburg and Claremont, Winter Haven, the tourist district, back over to and including the Space Coast from Titusville, Palm Bay, Mico, all the way north to about New Smyrna Beach, Daytona Beach, Ponce Inlet, Wilbur by the Sea, Sanford, Orlando. We're looking at hurricane conditions later on, 70, 80, 90, up to 105, 110 mile per hour winds. West Volusia, Northern Lake, including the villages DeLand, Orange City, back over toward Lake Weir, Leesburg area north, we're looking at strong tropical storm force winds, 60, 70 mile per hour winds. That's still destructive. And then out north around Gainesville, 40, 50, 60 mile per hour winds. Kellyanne talked about the tornado threat. There's one other piece. A lot of water coming down, half a foot to a foot of rain. Flooding is also a concern. Outside right now, it's cloudy, not too bad though. We'll talk more about your forecast and have that brand new modeling when we see you in just a couple minutes.